guys, it's Cookie and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be doing an in-depth review of the country exclusive Beanie Boo mousses. If you guys missed my birthday vlog, you should definitely go check it out. But these were one of the sets of Beanie Boos that I got. And in that video, I said I was going to be doing an in-depth review, so here it is. I do want to preface this video by saying that my pronunciation of some words may not be completely correct and probably will be bad. And also, I may have gotten some facts wrong, so if anything is incorrect, please feel free to correct me in the comments. But with that out of the way, let's get straight into the review of these mousses. The first Beanie Boo we're going to be looking at is Rasmus, I think it's pronounced, and he is exclusive to Denmark. His name translates from Danish to race mouse in English, so maybe he is secretly a mouse. I love this Beanie Boo's design. I love the deep chocolatey brown. I think it's a really pretty color. And of course, the red and white plaid are really nice and match the flag perfectly. And his tag says Rasmus. What is Hygge? One should know, and if you don't, then let me show. And his birthday is March 29th. And for anyone wondering what Hygge is, it's a concept of coziness and well-being through social gatherings and finding joy in simple pleasures, such as having a homemade meal with your family and friends or enjoying time in nature. I absolutely love this concept so much. I think it's something everyone should practice. I think letting yourself be comfortable and finding joy in these small things is so important in your day-to-day life, and it will give you a better outlook on life in general. So I think it is a really awesome concept. And something I found interesting about this Beanie Boo is that his birthday, March 29th, has literally no significance to Denmark in any way, shape, or form. I found this interesting as the rest of the Beanie Boos we'll be looking at today all have meaning behind their birthdays. So I find it kind of strange that I couldn't find a meaning behind his birthday, but I'm sure there would be one. Some fun facts about Denmark is that they don't have a single national animal. Instead, they have a national mammal, which is the red squirrel, a national bird, the mute swan, and a national butterfly, the small tortoiseshell. Another fact about Denmark is that there are more than twice as many pigs as people in Denmark. So, if everyone in Denmark were to round up all of the pigs and split them between each other, everyone would have at least 2 pigs, which is crazy. And the last little fact I have about Denmark is that Lego was founded in Denmark in 1947. So that is Mr. Rasmus, the moose who is exclusive to Denmark. The next Beanie Boo we have is Harald. I honestly couldn't work out how to pronounce this Beanie Boo's name exactly, so that is just what I'm going to stick with. And he is exclusive to Norway. I really like this Beanie Boo. I love the colors. Like, they just remind me of like Christmas pajamas with the plaid print and everything. Like, they look like a set of pajamas. Obviously, they are not actually a pajama print. They are the colors in the flag. And Mr. Harald was probably named after the King of Norway, Harald V, who has been king since 1991. And his tag says, Harald, my big horns are like my crown, my brown fur, my royal gown. And his birthday is May 17th. And May 17th is Norway's Constitution Day. It's a public holiday that celebrates the signing of the Norwegian Constitution in 1814 that made them independent from Denmark and Sweden. Some fun facts about Norway is that it's a prime spot to see the northern lights, and the northern parts of Norway experience midnight sun and polar nights, where the sun doesn't set or rise for 24 hours. And this goes on for almost 3 months, usually from May until July. As well as Denmark, Norway also has more than one national animal. The main one is the moose. Then they also have the lion, which is the country's royal animal. They also have the fjord horse, which is considered a national animal as it's a distinct Norwegian horse breed. And finally, the white-throated dipper is the national bird of Norway. So yeah, that is Harald, the moose of Norway. The next Beanie Boo we have is Birger, I think that's how it's said, who is exclusive to Sweden. And I think he may have been named after Birger Jarl, who was a significant historical figure in the 12th century. And his tag says Birger. Here in Sweden, we say hey, wishing you a happy day. And his birthday is June 6th. I find it so funny that hey is spelt with a J when it's literally pronounced the exact same as English with the Y. As a kid, I always used to think it was Hage. And his birthday, June 6th, is the National Day of Sweden. And Sweden is best known for being the founding country of IKEA. So a big thank you to the Sweden founders of IKEA, because that is where I got my Beanie Boo shelves. And like Norway, the northern parts of Sweden also experience midnight sun and polar nights, but they're usually from June to July. Sweden's national animal is the Eurasian elk, which is also known as the moose. So there we have Mr. Birger from Sweden. The next Beanie Boo we have is Egot, who is exclusive to Estonia. And I couldn't find much about the name Egot, but it seems to be a kind of decently popular name in Estonia. There is less than 1,000 people with that name in Estonia, but you know, I feel like that's an alright amount, I guess. And I really love the black and blue plaid on this Beanie Boo. I feel like it just matches really well with this Beanie Boo. And I think it is my favorite color combo of all of the country mooses. And his tag says Egot. Not a horse and not a deer. I'm a moose, but do not fear. I'm heavy, big, and brown. My horns make a brilliant crown. And his birthday is February 24th. And his birthday, February 24th, is Estonia's Independence Day, which was formerly the anniversary of the Republic of Estonia. And some fun facts about Estonia is that their national animal is a wolf, and over half of Estonia is covered by forest, and the country has over 2,000 islands and islets, which are mini islands. And it's also one of the least populated countries in Europe. My brain keeps telling me to call him Egert instead of Egot. I really don't know which one is the correct pronunciation, but Egot was popping up when I did the pronunciations on Google. So yeah, this is Egot the moose, who is exclusive to Estonia. And the last country exclusive Beanie Boo is Väinö. Väinö. I don't know. But he is exclusive to Finland. And I must say that he definitely has my favorite name of the country mooses. Mostly because I love the spelling of this name and how it has the little symbols on top of the A and the O. I don't know the actual name of what they're called, but I'm pretty sure it's to change like tones of how you say the vowels. But yeah, I really love this name. I think it's spelt really awesome, and I think it's a really cool name too. And since we're already looking at his tag, we might as well read it as well. So his tag obviously says, Väinö, my horns are my crown and the forest my home. I'm wild and free, that's all I want to be. And his birthday is December 6th. And his birthday, December 6th, you guessed it, is Finland's Independence Day, from when they became independent from the Russian Empire back in 1917. And along with Väinö, Harald and Egot also have the word crown in their poems. And I think Ty did this because moose are the largest deer and are commonly referred to as the king of the forest. Finland is known as the world's happiest country. They have very high levels of gender equality and were the first European country to grant women the right to vote. Finland also has an insane amount of lakes, with the approximate being over 180,000. That is a huge amount of lakes. And the last fact I have for you is that Finland's national animal is the Eurasian brown bear. So yeah, that is Väinö, who is exclusive to Finland. And there we have it, the 5 country exclusive mooses. I absolutely adore these Beanie Boos. I think they are so pretty and so cool. I had so much fun doing all the research for this video to find out some random facts about each of these countries and about these Beanie Boos in general. I am again so grateful to have these guys. I really love their designs. And as I've mentioned so many times before, I absolutely adore the Moose Beanie Boos. We of course have to give a little shout out to Mr. Maple, who is the only country exclusive moose that isn't in the European set. He is exclusive to Canada instead. I do have to say I do prefer this mold of moose though. I just really love their proportions and also the dark chocolatey brown color that they use for the base fur. I think it's a really flattering color, and I would love for Ty to make another moose that is in this like exact same form but just like kind of like a normal one with all of the plaid parts just like black or cream or something like that, just to make it a more natural design. But yeah, that will bring this video to an end. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video and enjoyed all of the little random facts I had to give about these Beanie Boos. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below if you have any interesting facts about these countries, about these Beanie Boos, or just any random facts in general that you want to share. And as always, I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!